Thank you very much for coming today to this workshop. So we already mentioned you need a laptop. It's a workshop, it's a hands-on workshop, so you should create your own AI sidekick. And I see some people without a laptop. You can still participate, of course, in thinking about that and learning stuff, of course, or do it with your phone. I don't know. You probably can program the Flutter app on your phone, maybe. I don't know if it works, but maybe. Okay, so I would say let's get started. So let's introduce ourselves. So I'm Alex. I'm head of engineering at OCell. I'm a Google developer expert living in Munich, and I'm using Flutter since beta, so I think since version 0.6 something. And I did all migrations. So nice safety migration. It was total pain and everything. But I think nowadays, like the current state is pretty awesome, I think. And that's why, before I talk too much, I get hand over.
Thanks. My name's Moritz. I'm also from Munich, also GDE for Flutter and Dart. We both also organize the Flutter meetup in Munich. So if you want anything there, you can reach out to us. And I run my own small Flutter agency in Munich called SnapX. I think that's the most important stuff, right?
Yes, and the focus for today is a workshop. So it's an AI workshop, it's a Gemini AI workshop, and you should build your own Flutter sidekick. And I mean, we already told you there's a nice tiny URL, or I think we also have a QR code. So everything leads to this, but it's also on, right? Okay. Yeah. To this, what?
To this GitHub repo.
Yeah, so if you want to scan that, okay. I'm not sure. If you want to scan, you can also scan that, but I think it's easier to type in the tiny URL, I guess, from your laptop. So we were struggling last time by pushing that to the device. And this will lead you to this README here. And
this README is basically our full workshop. The goal here is that you can follow the steps we're going through. We'll explain everything, but if you lag behind a little bit, you can do it in your own pace. If you're faster on some points, you can go forward. So our idea is that you get the most out of it, and therefore we wrote everything there. That's basically a tutorial, and we'll do it together here, hands-on, with all of you. And the cool thing is also you can just do it at home again. I know you won't. You always take photos of code at conferences and stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to look at that. You won't, so just enjoy the time here, do it with us here, and yeah, build a weird AI sidekick. That's the goal for today.
Yeah, and also there will be a showcase at the very end, or almost at the very end. So the goal would be that you show the audience what you have built in this hour or 1.5 hours. So we hopefully will so we'll go with Google Meet, so you can join the meet and you can present there basically, and then there will be a voting from the audience of the best Flutter AI sidekick that you built today, and there will be a prize.
Yes, there will be some prizes. We got them here. We have the small trophy. We printed that especially for this audience here, for the winner. Yes. We have some small pins and a cap by Google.
By the way, it also says Fluttercon. So this is a unique piece.
Yeah, it's #1 for Fluttercon.
#1 Fluttercon. There's no second place?
No. There's only one winner and the rest are losers. And yeah, we did this workshop in this format once before, and it was a ton of fun. We had so weird, depressing ideas.
Yeah, don't tell anything.
No, I won't spoil anything. Yeah, so let's start.
Yeah. All right. So you should have by now. You should have this GitHub website open, and should we go to the results again already?
Yes, you can show the result.
Okay.
First.
So basically, what this is this introduction where we go through a little bit from step to step. But in the end, you will see this on your phone, and I can advise you to use Chrome instead of iOS. It's much easier, or the browser-based application of Flutter. And then you will see this, and you can just add a prompt to that. And then, for example, you can type something as a dog walking on the street and meets the Flutter dash. And then, of course, you contact it using a Gemini SDK, and then, of course, it creates, for me at least, an emoji story of that. So basically, this is what this SDK is doing for us in the end.
That's our example that we built because we needed it. We were sure we'd need this emoji.
I'm not sure if this should be the Flutter dash here.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like this. Okay. Yeah, so I would say, yes. Let's start it. Yeah. Let's get started. Okay, so for today, you should have by now also the Flutter SDK installed and have a running project. You can create a new project, we advise you to create a new Firebase project. What we do today is completely free, so you don't need cloud credits or anything. So I think we said in the description we can give you cloud credits, but I think for this one you don't need any. That's why that's totally fine. So please create a new Firebase project. And the first part, there's also a step-by-step guide how to create a Firebase project, because you need to also add the AI logic to the Firebase project. This I also did quickly, and you can click on Get Started and activate the Gemini Developer API. This is important.
So basically this Firebase feature AI logic is what we're using here. And what we want to show you here is just the fastest way how you can build something using Gemini and AI. And your page is unresponsive. No, now it works.
No.
And yeah, the fastest way to do that is just the AI logic feature by Firebase, and we'll walk you through that.
Exactly. So you can activate it in your pace. So don't worry about it. And then, of course, you need to install a set of tools. So, for example, there's this Firebase tools, which you need to install on your device. You can use npm, but there's also a link here, because you can install it in different ways. So you can use npm or also the binary if you want, or the auto-install script, depends. But we need, in the end, the installed version of the Firebase tools. Then, of course, you need to global activate the Flutter Fire CLI to connect your project and create a new Flutter project. Exactly. You can do it as you like, and also use the ID to create a project.
Yeah, and you can name it whatever you want. You don't have to call it what we called it here.
Yeah, and then, of course, you have to configure your Flutter application to connect to your Firebase project.
So yeah, to do that, so we don't have to write any API keys or so. The guys of you who did Firebase projects before know that already. By this command, you just connect your Firebase project with your Flutter application. You don't have to paste any API keys and stuff like that. And I'm afraid we're a little fast right now, so I'd say we maybe wait until most people here raise their hand and let us know that they are up to this point. What do you say?
Yeah, fine.
Okay
yeah,
for you?
Fine.
He always wants to go really fast.
But it's just, you can just paste it into a console and work.
Yeah, you can paste it here. So all of this is built for copy and paste. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's wait.
Oh, nice. No, you have a question? No question, sorry. No, I'm just kidding, please. No. What's your question? Sorry.
He was joking.
It was just a joke. Sorry. Oh, really? Oh, let me just look with you here.
So yeah, if you have issues, problems, we come to you and help you. So let me just continue a little bit. So for Flutter, we need the Firebase core dependency. So you also need to install that to your pubspec YAML. I think I can quickly show you. But I think today is an advanced workshop, so you should know what the pubspec YAML is. And there's also Firebase AI SDK, but this will come later. When you work, like when you start and have the project ready, the idea for this workshop is you take those code pieces and copy paste that into your application, just to make it as easy as possible to you to make this application work like this, for example. And this one is the main Dart file, so we start with that, and then you can basically just copy paste it in. It will create the main file, of course, and should make sure that everything is initialized. It's not fancy, it's just a stateless widget, so nothing fancy here. We kept it simple also as well. And of course, there are so many different ways to create this project or Flutter app, but it's the simplest way possible. There's my Gemini page, which doesn't exist here, of course. It will give you an IDE error. But if you continue, you will create a new Gemini service start file, for example.
Just the next step, yes, you'll create this file and copy-paste once more the contents.
The idea is also that to move the Gemini service, so basically the request to Gemini out to different files, so you can differentiate a little bit in those files and just organize it better for this workshop in the end. And what it does currently is just a future delayed, so it does nothing in the end, returns just a string, right? And that's basically it for the general content.
Yes, and if you have any problems or questions, please just shout, raise your hand. We'll go through and see if we can help you. Let's maybe ask in the speed, is the speed okay? A little bit slower, a little bit faster, or go on just like this? What do you say? A little bit slower, okay. Slower.
Okay.
Okay, it's between okay and a little bit slower. So I'd say we just do a little bit slower and.
Okay, so I think we have an hour and 10 minutes or so left. So it's. Oh, the font size, of course. Thanks for the comment.
Thank you.
Like this, right? I think, yeah, I guess. But I also think light mode is better for presenting, to be honest. Where's the light mode?
I don't know. Then they are filming and then they can't see us anymore.
Do you know how you can activate? Is GitHub possible with light mode? Do you know that?
Yes, it is, but I don't know where. And let's just leave it. I think it's fine. Also, they can all read it on their own laptop. Yeah, they can see your history. I hope you did not.
That's fine. Developers locked room. Profile picture. Setting.
Last question was, please create a Gemini AI workshop for me.
What was it called? Settings appearance. Okay, settings appearance. Light. Is better, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think then that's fine, I guess. Cool. By the way, this workshop is not sponsored by Gemini, just saying.
No.
Can we use a better one?
Pardon?
Can we use a better one?
You could, yes. Yes. Sure. Why not, right? But you can also select a model in Gemini SDK, so we could come to that. So you can also select.
Yes, we'll come to that a little later. Yes, which step? Where are we right now?
We are currently at the Gemini service creation.
So, yes, creating the UI and the service, so step number 6.
Okay. But as we said, it can be your own pace. And I was in a workshop, I think, a month ago at Google Office, and they basically pushed us through. I was like in step 1, and they were already at step 10 or something. And
yeah, that's how workshops.
It was, but it was like a time to shine for me. It was like challenging. Like, okay, I need to do this.
And you failed, right? Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have this main application. We have the stateless widget inside our application, and then we have this Gemini service, which is kind of stupid. It just returns a future, or it's just a future which waits, and then returns a string text in the end. Then we have finally the Gemini page. So we have now the Gemini page widget, the stable widget. And then, of course, it has a text editing controller. You could use Flutter hooks if you want. Then, of course, an instance of the Gemini service, and then just a Gemini response here, and then this loading indicator. Yeah.
No, please go on.
So there's this build method. You can just copy paste everything inside. So it will give you this small structure of how the UI looks in the end, and does some magic around expanded, like some things, and then it has this. I don't know. For me, at least, I don't like this.
Yeah, but yeah.
But this is maybe how the style the code I use, but it's fine.
It's just Flutter without anything else.
This looks ugly, I think,
Yeah,
but fine.
okay.
Exactly. And then, of course, it just has a state, of course, and it sets the state to loading or not loading. And then, of course, it connects to Gemini servers and generates the content for you. And then it trims a little bit, so it does some magic around the string. And then it just sets the Gemini response to the UI. I think it's down here somewhere here. There it is. And that's basically it, right? And now you have the basic UI that is not connected yet to Gemini, of course, but you have the structure for that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I think, is there a question or? Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yes.
So that's what we showed here. So you need to go to Firebase. It's somehow not responding. But wait, you also have this dash here. But yeah, you have to enable it. That's on the left side, the developer, what's it called?
I can.
I don't know why it's so not working. Yeah, I reloaded it.
Yes, if you're asked for the Firebase AI logic which to enable, we are going with the Gemini Developer API. That is just because it's now faster and easier for us. With Vertex AI, you have more possibilities. It's more for production environment. To be honest, I don't know right now off the shelf what the differences are, but with Vertex AI, you can do much more. And with the Gemini AI, you just get started really quick with no setup required. And that's what we want here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks. We have the third speaker here. He's not of the. Thanks.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have comments, it's always helpful.
Yes. And if you know something, please. Sometimes we get really good tips from the audience. Please feel free to speak up, and we're all together here.
Okay. Now let's connect Gemini to the application. For this, it's actually they made it really easy to connect. And it's in the end, it's just a dependency you add to your application, and that's basically it, right? So they really made it so fantastic easy to integrate Gemini SDK into your Flutter application. It's just adding this dependency, and then you can use the Firebase AI class or objects and functionality and use Google AI, for example, and then you can use the generative model. And of course, you can specify the model that you want to use. One hint here, that we say, please create a new Firebase project, because it's Firebase AI and this Gemini SDK is for free as long as you're on the free plan. This is different to any other product they have. They usually have a free tier, and then if you are above this free tier, you pay. This is different for the Firebase, the Gemini SDK here, because if you are on a I think it's not Blaze plan, it's Blaze plan, like pay as you go plan.
Yes.
You pay right away. There's no free plan.
Yes.
Right, and this is different for this one. So please stay on the free plan. And if you stay on the free plan, then it's for free until at some point you get rate limited.
We haven't reached that yet, not in this workshop, nor during experimentation at home. And I don't know if you just said it, but you could also just swap it for Gemini 2.5 Pro here if you want. But every network request will take much longer, and internet's not the best here, so maybe just go with Flash for now.
Yeah, there are actually many models you can choose from. It's really also the image preview, and actually there's a lot models you can just use. I think it's also here's an overview. Of course, if you upload an image or if you're generating an image, of course you use more tokens, and you just hit the limit faster. Yeah, exactly. I think for today you can just use Flash or Pro for that. It depends on what you want to build in this workshop. And then of course you select this model, you use the generative model, you
just save it somewhere. And then, of course, you can generate content with that. And in here, there's, of course, a response that comes out of the prompt. And inside, you just generate a content with text and put in your prompt inside. And that's it, basically. It's really like just 2 lines of code to connect to Gemini. And then, of course, you have a response. And that's like, it's really fantastic how easy it is.
Yes. So at this point, you should try it out and you should be able to get the response from Gemini. If not, please let us know. Then there is a problem, we missed something and we need to look into that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And please use Chrome. This is or the web browser because it's much, much easier.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want.
Yeah,
Chrome is straightforward and easy web debugging Flutter here.
No, it's actually also from last workshop, there were people who had some issues with iOS and Android, and then web was just working out of the box. Okay. I think we're good on time. Continue? Yeah.
Do you have Gemini giving you responses?
Maybe who's not there yet? Maybe you can ask this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Only 6, 7. Actually, it's amazing. It's really good. But that means we are too slow. Yeah, of course. That's what we said. Basically, you need to go to Firebase project. I mean, it says in the first prerequisition here, basically, it says go to AI Logic, click on Get Started, enable free Gemini SDK. So the Gemini Developer API. This you need to activate. You can also activate it later, and it works right away. And this, yeah, so it's below here, AI Logic, and then there's this Get Started thing. So this works. It's also for free. No credit card as well. So it's really cool. Okay. All right, then let's continue. I would say because now the interesting stuff is coming, which we are. There we already had this search, tuning the model. Okay, so now comes to system instructions. Who do you know the gems from Gemini? Who's using gems? 1 person, like 2, 3 person. Okay, it's basically just an instruction how the model should behave, and this you can give the model itself a system instruction, and you can say, hey, and in this case, this is an ASCII art converter. And you can tell this model to only respond with, for example, ASCII art and for the user's prompt without any additional text or explanation. In the previous one, you showed me this example, you can have a system instruction to only respond in emojis, right? So you can say like this. And you can...
so it's basically a part you can leave away from your prompt. So you can define how your app here is reacting. It's basically, it's a system instruction, as the title is saying already. Yes.
Yeah, you can also define if you want to have a specific response type, but we go there a little bit later as well because there is a special functionality with that. And you can say it's a chatbot, markdown, output style as well, or defining goals, rules. And so there are many ways how you can use that. I would not use it for additional information of the prompt. So I would keep just a system instruction as how they should behave and how it should behave. And everything that's related to information should go into a prompt itself because the prompt can take an array of objects and I would add additional information there inside there.
Yes. Also, yeah, this is where the fun part starts for your own Sidekick a little later. So you could tell it to insult you in every possible way, or I don't know, whatever you want.
Yeah, and when I did the first version of that, it was the ASCII art generator, and then I pushed an image, and it should create an ASCII art out of it. It actually worked pretty well, but it took a little bit long.
Yes, it took very long. So, but as you just said, he pushed an image in there and got an ASCII art out of it. Which leads us to the next step, maybe.
Yeah, multimodal prompts with images. So in our example, we download the image. So we have this HTTP we need to add just because we want to make an HTTP request. And if we now take this and replace it with the Gemini service, You can see here this stays the same. So we have a system instruction here as well, and then we have a multimodal model. So this is the same separate model for generate multimodal tasks. Isn't it the same? Okay. Yeah, it's the second one. It's fine. Okay, and then we use this so to describe this image. So in this case, we basically download the image. So we need to, of course, have it on our phone, and we need to push it to Gemini in this case. And so we download it. We stupidly check for if it's successful, and we get the body bytes out of it. So we have an uint8 list of bytes, and then we push this to this inline data part. So we basically can say, okay, it's a JPEG, and these are the bytes, and there also a prompt like, hey, describe this image in detail, including the main subject, setting colors, and use any visible text or objects.
Which leads us to one of the very amazing features we have here. I mean, we're just here, please remember, we're just here sitting like 30 minutes together. Most of you have this running as far as we are already. And now you're already learning how you can use multimodal inputs. You can send an image to Gemini through your app, which is pretty amazing. And we even have more options for multimodal inputs. Alex, do you remember what we can use with Gemini right out of the box? We can use images, we can upload PDFs, we can upload...
Let me check. So the documentation is also videos, audio, of course, document PDFs. So the documentation is also really good. So they really had put a lot of time in writing those.
Yes. So as you can see here, and what I just wanted to say is you have PDFs here, you have video, you have audio. In this workshop, we're not going through everything. We just wanted to show here how you can also use images, because basically the same applies to other input formats. But just so that you know, you could already build an app now within the next 5 to 10 minutes that takes PDF or audio or video as input and sends it to Gemini, and still free.
And maybe if you input the audio, you can also, of course, use our audio here maybe and scream in it and see if it works.
Yes, yes.
So, but let's continue for the workshop now. So we also have to update the UI logic here. So instead of copy replace everything, now it's just this code block that we replace. And in here, we basically just check if the text that we input, basically here this field, is just an HTTP, starts with HTTP and ends with JPEG. So this is kind of a stupid check, but just for the workshop and the sake of simplicity, we just do it like this. And then we call just a different method, which is called describe image. And now I would say, let's see, right? So basically what it does, it downloads the image, it pushes it to Gemini, and then should describe it.
It's really weird.
It sounds good.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, it was this image here, right?
Okay,
so
yes.
I mean, it's actually correct, right? So it's 2 dashes. These are blue. One hand. Is it the yellow one here?
No.
One up.
Ah, one is smaller, one is...
one smaller, one...
Oh, and they sit on a desktop?
They sit on a desk?
Giraffe somewhere? I don't know.
In an office, I guess. And
yes.
This,
oh, yeah, there's a giraffe on the desktop.
Oh, the giraffe!
Oh, yes.
yes. Mind blown! Yeah, and of course, and what's this? The red one here? The cloud and...
it's in the background there, upper right
here.
Yes, the red ribbon.
This one.
Yes, amazing. Couldn't live without this tool.
Yeah, but I think he forgot this tape here, right?
Yeah, the measuring tape. Yeah, that's the ruler.
Here, this one.
Yes, she's right. Okay, so, yeah.
My mind blown as of right now. Should we put another image? Do you have an idea what to put in?
I think we should finish the workshop first, and then
I want to play around now.
Yeah, they can do their own stuff.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper, a little bit more interesting, which is enforcing structured JSON output. Because sometimes you just don't want to have text as a response. Sometimes you want to have more structured data because we are engineers. We want to get, let's say, a little bit more meta information out of that instead of getting this this emojis, we maybe want to have a text description. You can basically set up with enforcing structure JSON output.
Yes. So basically, maybe you want to display widgets depending on the response from Gemini. Therefore, easiest way for us would be to go with JSON and tell Gemini to respond to us in a JSON output scheme.
And for this, I think this one is via copy paste to it, I think, to the Gemini service. So we enhance it.
Yes.
And for this, we basically define a schema object. So there you have properties. So you can say, I expect a title and a content. And the title should be a creative short title for the content. And the content should be the main generated content, e.g. ASCII art or image description. And with this response schema, you basically go ahead and create a generation config. And you say, this is a JSON, and this is the response schema that you defined here. And within the generative model, you basically say, okay, this is the same model, right? We have the system instruction, and also there's this generation config that you just created. And that's it again in the end.
Yes, that's it. You can copy paste that in your application. I think you don't have it in there as well right now, Alex,
Not yet,
because
I
you
think.
don't get a JSON response. Maybe you do it as well. You have a copy button up there also in GitHub.
Oh, I'm also
Yes, update the Gemini. Do you know where?
Gemini service.
You should read the instructions.
Yeah. No, it's the same. It's inside.
You sure? Okay.
Actually, I can.
Last time you did it wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm so creative.
That's weird. That's not a JSON.
No, I think it's no, it's fine. I think it's fine because this one is let's check. So this is the response component, the config. Then we have the ASCII art model and the multimodal model with the config, and then we say, I think we say. Actually, I'm not sure. To be honest, let me see. So I missed something? No, that's fine, I guess.
Yes, you missed something.
Probably, but I can say for sure it works on my machine when I.
So I don't know which part. Okay, that's because we're now trying to do just one step. If anyone could maybe just confirm to us that it works on their machine and they now get a JSON response. Okay, we have the first one here too. Okay, it's more. Oh,
Yeah,
you're fast.
Yeah.
Okay, people have it running here with JSON already.
It's an advanced workshop.
Yeah, advanced workshop. Yes.
Okay, so there's an option because this is now the end for the workshop description. But there's also there's a blog post you can also read from Ivana, and she was also there in Flutter France in Stockholm and helped us as well. So thanks again. When you look into the documentation of Firebase AI, you probably see there's a chat option. This is not only a prompt, so it's really a chat that you can use. So it's like a more back and forth thingy you can use. You can also stream the data. I think this is very interesting. So usually what you have in your code is awaiting a response, right? And when you do Gemini, just a Gemini or OpenAI, doesn't matter, you usually get the characters by characters or word by word, right? So it streams basically to a platform. And this you can just achieve by streaming the data. So it's basic streaming responses, because we currently just await it. And then when it's ready, it's coming. And that's why you see a response much later than just by streaming it.
Yes.
The problem is just JSON.
Yes.
If you stream JSON, what happens?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't work, right?
It doesn't work. You don't get the end of the JSON, so it's just.
Yeah. So with JSON, it doesn't make structure of it doesn't make sense. So
Yes.
because you want to have the whole structure, right? It doesn't.
Yeah. So just a little warning, because we're now at the end of the instruction part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're entering the creative part. So now is the part where you have to shine, and you have to develop your own weird, whatever doing AI sidekick. Whatever's in your mind, you have until 12. No, hold on.
11:45. Maybe
You have until
maybe
11:45
11:40.
to build something.
Maybe
And-
11:30, and we start with the ones who are already ready.
Yes, 11:30. Then we start with the ones that are already finished, and you can come forward. We'll prepare a Google Meet that you can join with your laptop, so you can share your screen there. Or if we do it like
Yep.
that. You can come forward and you can share whatever weird idea came out of your mind to the audience here and what you built using Gemini. And you can win those prizes here, the awesome trophy the Google community had.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a few Flutter pins here, so really big prizes. We didn't go cheap on you. And oh yeah, you can win water here if you're thirsty as well. We'll just give them out. And yes, so please start. If you have any questions during that time, you can ask us. We'll come by and try to help you. And just one second, okay? And yeah, I think.
Yeah, so we start with
Start.
11:30 with that, like
Yeah.
20 minutes with the first one who are already ready.
Yes.
And
And last time we had really weird, really cool things.
let's say creative.
Creative, yeah. Also, you'll be voting in the end, and I'll stop talking now.
Yeah, I would just maybe mention one thing, which is I think really interesting, which is function calling. This is a really advanced function from Gemini, and what it does. So there's this cool thingy here that you can create functions and give those functions to the Gemini SDK, and then Gemini itself figures out if they need to. Of course, you describe this function, and it figures out if it needs to call this function, and then it will call the function and execute it. You can basically do HTTP requests to your own server, get your own data from your offline database or something to get data out of your database, basically, and return it to your Gemini model.
Or you could let Gemini change the background of your Flutter app, or change the color of something else. You can hand over Gemini with this function calling functions in your Flutter app and give it the control to call them.
Yeah.
Little more advanced. Maybe we'll have someone here who already does that.
Did someone do it? Yeah, one
Yes.
person.
Not in Florida, but I did do it in spring with Vertex AI.
And was it cool?
Yeah, it's still working. You can download our app and try that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and I think the most important part with the coolest part is here that you don't need to give the access token to Gemini, so you can store it securely, and then you can basically access your API and your data and whatever you need to do there, maybe fetching the weather or whatever, right? So you can just put it in.
Yes, I'll stop talking now.
Cool.
Yeah, so my questions were like what the rules are. Like, we have to use the UI that's provided.
No, you can do
No
whatever
rules.
you want. This was. Yeah, of course.
Yes,
you
yes,
can-
yes. No rules. Use whatever you have. Gemini, something cool, weird,
Something
with AI
creative.
you want to show here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the audience will vote, and there's no rules. We won't vote. It's your vote of the audience here. So yeah, if you think you can win the audience with whatever you have there, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, there's zero tolerance of harassment and so on.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
please,
yeah. Of course, we'll throw you out if you do
Just-
that stuff. But besides of that, yes.
good. Cool. Then we walk around now a bit. So please raise your hand if you have any questions or if you have some ideas, whatever. 2 minutes. So there were already some hands. Who wants to present? I think. Can you raise your hand again?
If someone wants to present first and it's already
Okay.
finished,
Then maybe you can join the chat already, the meet already, maybe. I have this, maybe you can already type it in and test if it works. So there's this tiny URL, fcon AI-m
YM.
meet.
Me. Okay. And the rest, of course, you can work on until you want to present.
Yeah, please turn off video and audio if you join. Yeah, no worries, but. So was it a success for you? Was it good? Yeah. Good. Ah,
Oh, that's awesome.
thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Oh, there are already people who want to join. Nice. Let's just let everyone in. Please turn off audio and video. And I think we just, maybe you want to start here? Yeah, sure. What's your name again? Bora. Okay, perfect.
You can stay there if you want. Now I can bring you the mic.
The mic.
If that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
No. But I think it's easier. Yeah, if you stay there.
Just a few words, not too long.
Yes.
Sure, I'll keep it short. Let me do the screen share first.
Yep. Nice.
So you guys can see my screen. Maybe my coworker Daniel can help me out here. But basically, what we did is we created a very small AI app, which you can play a game with. So this one is called 20 Guesses. Basically, you think of an object, and the AI is going to keep asking you questions until you come up with something. So let's keep it short and simple if we can.
So what is your object right now?
So yeah, what's the object? Yeah, let's say a blue car. Yeah. So let's
okay, blue car.
So we are supposed to answer with yes, no, unknown, that sort of stuff. If you get more elaborate answers, it should
not
fit.
alive.
So now it's asking, to be clear, is your object primarily man-made?
Yeah.
I think it is.
It's Akinator, right?
Yeah. I don't think they grow in the woods, you know, like maybe in Dubai in the desert if you're lucky.
Smaller than a microwave? No.
Not typically.
So.
No. Let's say no, because it's not typically stationary. So as you can see, because it has 20 questions, it will definitely try to ask you as many questions as it can before it actually starts to take a guess.
Yeah, maybe you can also say if you are 95% sure.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe meanwhile, while Daniel is working this, maybe I can show the prompt a little bit, like what we did here.
Oh, let's skip this part.
Yeah,
because I think that when you present
too much.
Let's keep it like this.
Yeah. That's so.
Maybe we'll. What should we do? Should we wait or?
I think it's almost there. Just say yes one more time. Yeah, let's. Yeah, it has.
Oh,
it has an enclosed
cabin. Closer. Yeah, it's getting better.
Is your object a car? Yeah. So
yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's see if we say yes, then it should celebrate. Yes, I knew the car. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, let's call this 20 Guesses app.
Yes.
Is it correct? Guesses?
Next one is maybe if you're ready. I think you already joined the call as well. Dario.
Guesses. So this will be there for sure. Restart Chrome. Okay. Want to go next? Ben? Ben. Okay.
Yeah. Then I can take it. Hi there. There's your mic.
Do you also need to restart Chrome?
Share my Chrome window. So what I built.
Oh, okay.
Is I built an ASCII game art creator. So you can basically prompt with a game idea. There's some games prepared here. For example, a Pac-Man game where you need to collect coins with enemies. Gemini will then create the game state and enemy movement with a special prompt.
Ooh.
And then you can play the game, like the cherries here. If you run into a ghost, you should lose. Sometimes Gemini fucks up. It's a bit random if the game really works correctly or not. I think sometimes it's not creating the correct game logic, but I had some games that were really working like Pac-Man.
Are you using the Pro or the Flash model?
The Flash model. Here's a ghost chasing me.
Ooh.
I lost. He caught me.
Oh, wow.
Let's play it again. Yeah, the restart features also, I mean, this is an entirely vibe-coded project, so I did this with Claude Code in like 10 minutes. But it's crazy. I mean, if you polish this a bit more, it could be fun, right?
Yes.
Okay, here's another game. Okay, here's the star. I won. Yay.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, I would say.
Awesome.
Okay, the game creator app. That's fantastic.
Yes. You want to go next?
The bar is high now.
Okay.
Dario, do you want to continue?
When I talk to my foreign colleagues, I often hear out that buying the right ticket in Germany for the public transport
Yes.
is pretty hard. I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
Yeah.
But, that's why I created Bahn Buddy. Here you can just type in where you want to go, and it will actually just give you the best options and the best ticket you could get for that. So I will just prompt in, I'm here for the Fluttercon Europe conference for 3 days. What ticket should I buy for travel in Berlin? And it will...
Kurzstrecke, always.
Sorry?
Kurzstrecke.
Or just Deutschland ticket, but for a foreigner, it's probably too much. And it will calculate the
nice.
best ticket for you, which is the cheapest one, which is the one that you could travel the most. And yeah, it gives you all the information and some tips and some learnings. And yeah, I could also write something like, I want to travel to Munich, and will just give me the right tickets. And I can also, if I restart here, it has also some suggestions what I want to do, and it can explain me pretty much everything about the public German transport.
Did you do it in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
That?
Not me. It did. Cursor did it.
Okay, great. Yeah, nice. The Bahn Buddy. Okay. Oh, this will be difficult, I would say. Who wants to go next?
Who wants to go next? Oh, hands up. Oh, we have a few people here. You want to start? Yes,
I can share this one again if you want to join the other ones,
meet
maybe.
already?
Fcon
yes,
AI
so
dash M.
I had it somewhere.
This one here.
Just,
Okay.
maybe I didn't.
Let's share this one again.
Or I can't share.
Do you have a real phone there? Want to share like a real device?
Yeah,
You can just
Can't.
quick share. Not this guy here. I think they will answer some. Can you? You can share the screen if you want.
can I?
Oh, hit it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just don't have the option how to share it.
Oh, really?
Now, okay.
No, no, that looks good. Yes.
Yeah, this is so this is my first try on this Gemini. So thank you for this. Actually, I just modified a bit the basic that you provided me. This is a pet analyzer. So you provide a URL for this, and it says that if it found an animal on this, and what are the the fur, the age, etc. So in this, oh, sorry,
Did it crash? Oh, you're gonna
because
accept
I can't see the. Okay.
Internet.
Yeah, maybe it's just a slow internet or something.
No, I saw the mouse, so it's not internet.
Ah, okay.
Or you're processing something, could it be, on device?
Yes. Ah, no, here.
So okay, there was an image with without. It was a pineapple. So I have another one. So I'm trying to detect if there is a cat on this. Maybe I should put the image also to visualize it to what we are looking for. Yeah, and there is an adorable kitten, and the content is
Pretty detailed, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yes, really.
And then I plan to build it in an application to make it structured data
That's super cool.
Yep, nice.
Awesome.
and use it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, pet analyzer, call it.
Pet Analyzer, is the title okay?
I think it's called right. That's
Uh,
right.
You here, raised it. Then you can just give it over afterwards, right?
Thank you. Share. No. Can you stop sharing? Share this window. No, but damn it.
There's a button, stop sharing.
I'm freaking out here. Give me a second.
Oh, good. So I can share this one again if you want us to join.
Share the screen. Thank you. There we go. All right. This is working. Hello, I'm Matthias. I ignored your recommendation to use Chrome and I ran it in my iOS simulator because I'm hardcore.
Totally fine.
I made a game where you can assemble your own petting zoo and it's called Matthias Petting Zoo. So we will have a petting zoo here and let's try adding a goat. And we add our animal. And now we have a mountain goat in our petting zoo. Woo!
That's nice.
I want to add a cat. And we have a cat. Giraffe is good.
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Some crazy animals, maybe?
Capybara. Yes, I'm
Capybara?
going to go capybara.
Ooh.
Capybara. No, I haven't. Ah. I wrote it correctly.
Yeah, text is missing.
No,
Actually, I'll see
it didn't work
how
out.
it looked.
Oh, I couldn't find it. What?
Give me a good animal.
Lion.
Lion is good. Okay. What's breaks
Paradiesvogel.
down? Okay, now it broke.
Okay,
For some reason.
it broke.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay, then we have the petting zoo.
Thank you. Let me start sharing. Is there? Yeah. Hello, my name is Ivan. So I made a simple demo actually. With, I tried multimodal another yeah, model that can transform images. So actually Gemini supports it. And let me try something. So the idea is you can paste a link to some image here, and it will apply one of the list of transformations to that image. So let's see. It's not quite fast actually, but it can bring some unexpected results.
What should it change?
See.
Oh,
Here, well, this is not really
Okay.
good one. I had
Yeah.
a better one in the past. It actually applies a random transformation, so sometimes, yeah, it doesn't work quite good. Let's see something else.
See,
Here is just changing colors a bit. Oh, it's a bit like oil painting.
yeah, it looks like an oil.
This also explains what it like. Oil painting. And here, what does it? What did it try? Also oil painting. Okay, it didn't do a good job actually. Ah no, that's actually funny. You can actually see that this isn't like an oil painting. But let's
Yes.
try. Let's try once again with one more image. There are other more. Let's say more visible changes, more visible transformations. So we will see. Hopefully it switches. Okay.
Oh,
It's-
yes.
Now
oil painting?
okay, it keeps using oil painting for some reason. But okay.
probably in the prompt somewhere, I guess.
No, it's not hard coded. It's actually the list of. Let me share not the entire screen instead. Stop presenting, and I will share the entire screen. Oh yeah, you can see. You can see what.
Oh,
what you get
nice.
Now,
Whoa.
and it is futuristic new
Ooh.
noir aesthetic. So, yeah, it was. It was pure coincidence that it used oil painting style 3 times in a row.
It also kept the watermark.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the left, yeah, here it's visible for me, but
And
not.
also the white one here. I don't know if you see that.
Oh yeah, Adobe, indeed. Yeah, well, I think it can be even tweaked with system prompt to remove watermarks.
I don't know.
Maybe, yes.
Well, that's yeah, that's all I wanted to show. That yeah, it's in fact now it's a list of different types of transformations, but I actually wanted to do it more random or to have like a palette on the screen so you can select one.
Yes.
Yeah, anything can be done.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
awesome. That's really perfect.
How do we-
One thing to add, this required this model, Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview. So it supports also image output. So basically, that's a banana style.
Cool. How do we call this app? Image transformation?
So how many people do we have left? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good in time. We need to hurry a little. I need to. Oh, can you show it?
Yeah.
Ah, awesome. Okay. Great.
Who continues?
What's here?
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is just an emoji story spinner. So you put like some emojis random. I don't have many choices here, but I will try to put a pizza if I found it, because I'm Italian, but I cannot find it here. So let's do this. And then you generate the story and also an image out of it. That should be. The image comes a bit later. So there is like a story. You can spin again to generate a new one.
Can you play audio? There was play audio.
Yeah, you can also play.
He's just absolutely smitten. He tried to impress her with a magic trick, pulling a rabbit from his hat, but instead, out popped a giant, fluffy, very confused hamster. But Junior's jaw dropped. Then she burst into theatrical tears, not from sadness, but from laughing so hard she couldn't breathe. Barnaby, with a flourish, then dramatically declared, "Ta-da! My
Ta-da.
is a little fuzzy today."
Nice.
That's awesome.
How do we call this app? Emoji story spinner. Nice.
Afterwards is the lunch break. I think we have 5 after noon is our talk originally. Maybe we're over 1 minute or 2, but that should be fine, right? I guess we're in time. It's just we're not in a hurry. No talks afterward. But right now it's doing good. Please.
Okay, I'm just waiting for it to come into focus.
Is it already AI?
There we go.
yes.
I think it's just taking its time.
Yes.
Well, anyway, this is Melody, which is a menstrual tracking app. So it's here to help you find out what's going on in your body at this time of the month. But you can't. Oh, okay, you can read it now. Great. So it starts by asking you when your last period started. I'm sure this is really relevant to most of you guys.
Yes.
And then how long your cycle is. And then if you have any symptoms.
We'll figure out all of this on our own, not using any.
Of course.
In 10 minutes from that.
Yeah. And then it generates this lovely view, which tells you where you are in your cycle and what you might be experiencing. And so this is really the bit which gives you a little bit of commentary on what you might want to do to support yourself. It also mentions some ways that you can support the symptoms that you've put in. And it's got some more details there. It tells you a little bit about the different seasons and some of the strengths and challenges you might be experiencing, and then some advice for today. So
Very cool.
That's crazy, yes.
Thank you.
I mean, that's also actually really helping and good, and in that amount of time, that's awesome.
You call it Melody? Melody, right? Cool. And I mean, there are like apps around this, right? And you did it just in half an hour, which is mind-blowing as well.
Oh, finally we have a recipe app.
Yeah.
Another one.
I'm Federico. I just modified the basic idea to generate a recipe app. So based on a list of ingredients, it will generate a recipe. It's pretty slow, so I will just show you later the example, and you can save it and then find it in the save recipe and see it again. So let's now try to generate an example. I will try a different one. And
can you also add wood to it or something, like something crazy?
So you want to break it?
What did you say?
Like wood or stones?
No.
Let's see what it comes up with.
Oh, generated. Maybe it's broken. Is it broken?
Maybe that's the stones.
Let me try again.
Nice. Also picture, which is nice.
Yeah. And instructions, and then you can save it.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Thank you. Awesome.
So we can recipe app?
Recipe app, yes. So,
is that written correctly?
So we have one more person, or wants to go? One more person. Okay.
One more, which is fine. Yeah.
Then we're really good in time. You don't have the link?
Oh, the link.
Can you display the link one more time?
So tinyurl/fconai-m, everything uppercase. Yeah. You're still streaming, by the way.
He's getting a 404.
Maybe tinyurl, written correctly.com.
Yes, looking good.
Yep. Oh, you want to present your app as well? Yeah, well, you can present after him.
Yes, you can present then.
Yeah, you can still present. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have two left, I think. Like you and you.
You ready? Can you share your screen? No. Yes. Oh, yes, you have to open system settings and do that. He needs to restart Chrome.
Fine. So it's for you time to join, maybe?
Yeah, yes. Maybe do later and try if it still works. Sometimes it still works anyways. Now you have to restart Chrome.
You can type in this this tinyurl, and then you will join the Meet call basically, and then you can present your screen, and then will get a microphone, and you can just quickly talk about this.
No, you have to. Yes. Is it just closing the tabs, maybe? Or forced quit? Yes. Now we're nearly there.
Okay.
Or
yes.
Do you want to present first?
Yes, we can. Let's go this. You can present your application now. So you share the screen basically, and then he left for the other talk and came back basically to showcase his app.
Oh, we're perfect in time. We have 10 more minutes.
Yeah, you can also get the microphone here.
Yes, and you can turn off the camera if you want to.
Sorry. Hi.
Yep.
Can you hear me here, right? So, I am developing an application that is basically a risk game, which I was really curious about what happened if I throw all the information I have here in this page through the AI here from Gemini. So I just quickly create this one, just a prompt that is giving all the descriptions all the troops, states. Also, you can see here we have a little chat through the AI. Here, it's taken a while for doing, but I should be streaming data. So I hope that anytime soon you can see here what is the description about the current situation of the map that we are facing, if anytime you like to connect. I was doing some testing here. It takes really a while to start stream data. So let's see.
Will it take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Or?
I don't know. Now it's
Oh.
streaming. Yeah. So basically here is telling you, I also send some information like where is my player, the teammates that we have. And here it's showing you that there's a critical state. We are dominant right now, so kudos for me. I'm going to win apparently this match. Gives you information about what is the recommendation for the next move or what is the strategy you could follow a little bit. Also, it's showing a little bit insecurities because you can see that Charles, for example, was really into the game in the chat because he was blaming me about attacking him so much. And here you can see also that from time to time here say that is currently taking his turn, so blah, 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 it can do it. And also say it's dangerous people. So basically you have here information about the current situation. So in order that you have an idea how it is right now.
Very cool. It is maybe cheating.
Is considered cheating? I don't know. Maybe here in the future you can create just their own AI that plays with you directly, just from Gemini directly.
Yes, awesome.
Very cool. So what's the name? The name of the game? What's the name? Dominating. Oh wait. Cheating. Dominating 12.
But
cheating edition. Okay, and then now I think the last one now.
Yes.
And then
but I mean that will basically be the future. We'll have cheating apps for board games. So you really have to watch out when you're playing board games that other people don't take pictures of it.
We play safe, we play fair. We don't do that.
So hello, this friend me is like a friend that love you but also hate you. So for instance, don't know, I can write something like
that mean.
It's no.
Like the speakers
and
annoying.
Yeah, his response is like sarcastic, pungent, something like that. You can also change the level of the sarcasm. For instance, don't know, maybe you can suggest some questions, something like that.
Oh, I did that actually.
Just no life. Yeah, very cool, I would say.
Great friend. Thanks. Awesome. Awesome.
Frenemy bot. Okay,
Frenemy bot, right?
I think that's it, right? So
anyone else?
I think this is fine. So we save this now. And now it's your time to vote. And I created already this QR code, which you can scan with your phone. And then you can, so we said multiple choice, right? So you can only select the best application and you can vote for that. We show the results later. We can go through the options again together, if I remember that correctly. So it's basically the 20 Guesses app, the Game Creator app, the Barn Buddy, the Pet Analyzer, Petting Zoo, Image Transformation app, Emoji Story Spinner, Melody Recipe app, Dominating 12, and the Frenemy bot. There can only be one winner. And I think we already show the
holy crap.
And I think everyone voted, so I would say
no, not
no,
yet.
no,
not yet. Let's wait a bit longer. It's still close. I mean, first
No.
place I think is solid.
It's pretty solid. So I would say the game creator app wins the Fluttercon trophy of this AI workshop.
This year.
Please come on stage.
Then you can follow.
This was really creative, I have to say.
Yes, it was really
I was
awesome.
mind blown. So
Thank you.
please make a picture.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Did you 3D print this on your own?
Yes.
this is 3D printed, yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
really.
let's go. Let's take this.
This.
It's a very special moment.
Nice.
Thanks.
Of course, we posted everywhere.
Also, special thanks to Cloud Code.
Yeah, Claude,
Yeah.
of course. Which model? Okay, Opus 4. So nice. Okay, then I think the second winner and the third one.
Second.
We have second and
We have
third.
3 second places.
So maybe Melody, Emoji Story Spinner, and Barn Buddy can come here and.
They will all get like pins, Flutter and Google pins.
So
we have here 3 persons on the second place. Please. Oh yes, we'll take a picture with you as well. No, Alex, we take a picture with you. Yes. Picture. You need to look like you had fun, please. No, it's fine. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks.
that's it for today. And I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. And you take the takeaway is basically that it's really easy to put Gemini or any AI into your application. You can select the LLM model and just continue your application. And I would say that's it. Thank you very much for joining.